Now, Shaney, Square Enix have had a few bites of the MMO cherry.
True.
We had Final Fantasy 11.
Then we had
which is it's so hard. Like the hardcore community still going on PC.
PC server still live.
Crazy.
Yep.
Then they had 14.1.0.
14.1.0. Yeah.
Which they then decided to. It was okay. Had a few problems.
It had a few problems. Then dropped a literal moon meteor on it.
Yeah, not a metaphor. They just gone. 14.2.0 comes out. It does really well. Like it has such a strong community, even in Australia, which obviously Australia is the land of the WoW MMO. Like you play WoW.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas, but in Australia, like Australia have populated the Tombury server, which in the wake of the new expansion Stormblood has become a congested server.
Basically meaning no new players at the moment, so it's fine for me. But the funny thing is, it's a really good game for actual new players.
Yeah. So it's a big patch.
Yeah.
It's a Dota 7.0 big boy patch, changes so much.
It's one of those things that everybody is learning something new. So basically, if you're actually coming in as a new player, you're on a level ground field, like for everybody.
And this is coming from someone like yourself, who has multiple, I won't say how many, multiple level 60 characters. Yeah, okay, all right. I wasn't going to shame you like that, but that's all right. For you to say there's something that you can learn about this game, that's a big deal.
It's like you walk into it, there's a whole lot of things just totally changed. You look at your hotbar, there's things crossed out, you're like, okay, I used to use that a lot, it's no longer existing. Okay, that thing over there is new, what the hell is it? There's a whole lot to learn from every kind of new role, even like the whole new gauge system. Basically, every class has now a resource that they also manage, a new resource.
So like a super meter, if you will.
Super meter in a sense, which then they could use on other skills that may learn from 60 to 70, or that may have added new skills later earlier. So it's got a lot of new content there for people to learn that is really, really good and fun.
And so, it changes at its core. It changes like classes even.
Yeah.
Like it changes the skill build. It changes, the existence of skills, let alone anything else.
Yeah.
So I guess, that becomes the question. As that new player, is it going to be overwhelming? WoW has gone very much more casual, very much more easy to access. Has it gone down the route of like being too complex, or have they done a good balancing act?
That's the thing. There's a lot of complex systems that were previous in the older versions that have been simplified slightly, and then there's added more complex things later on into your 60 and 70 levels, which adds that complexity once you've actually got that experience. It's a really good system that way, especially as the new dungeons and stuff added new mechanics, things that you like have fun just learning. And it's one of those updates that I've really, really enjoyed myself just putting my hands on.
So I guess that is the question. So you think that coming into it fresh, you're still going to get enough out of it.
Yep.
Existing players still going to get enough out of it. Like, have they managed to bottle lightning?
Oh, I get it, because it's 3. No, like, there's Rama, so there's still lightning already existing in the air, but it's one of those things that it's that MMO. It's not going to beat WoW, but it's that thing that's going to be like
the great
slightly
alternative.
Different. Yeah, it's the great alternative. It's so totally different to WoW and really good to pick up if you haven't picked it up, and it's the best time to really.